Hi, I'm Marcel, founder of StretchShop. In this video, I will show you how to run StretchShop in the development environment. StretchShop is an innovative open source platform for building e-commerce. Being based on the Molecular and Vue.js frameworks, it comes with microservices, speed, simplicity, and customization in mind. Made to grow with your business so you don't get punished for your success. As a StretchShop developer, you need to know only JavaScript as a single programming language for your work in the project. The other tools you should know are Terminal or Command Line and Docker. I will show you StretchShop installation in Linux Ubuntu because it's a well-known and free OS that everybody can use. You can find all comments and links in the description of this video. To start to work on your excellent e-commerce idea, you first need to complete 5 or 6 steps. First, install Node.js with NPM for an engine to run. Second, run MongoDB for data storage. 3. Install StretchShop, the main point. 4. Get demo data for StretchShop, some star data. 5th, run your StretchShop and see it in browser. 6th, bonus, change the front end. StretchShop is a Node.js application, so first of all we need to get Node.js to run. We also want NPM to make installing StretchShop and its dependencies easier. The different OS may install it in the other way. See the links in the description to learn about installing it on your OS. Open terminal and run two commands. Sudo apt update updates package list and sudo apt install Node.js NPM. That installs Node.js and NPM. You have to confirm it. After that, you can confirm you have them installed by running Node version and NPM version. You've done the first step and runtime is ready. I will run MongoDB from a container using Docker because I find it to be the easiest way. If you don't have Docker installed on your computer, you may need to install it first or run MongoDB some other way. See the links in the description of this video for more information about that. Open terminal and run sudo docker container run we set up the ports, we set the name for container and what image we would like to use. That should download the latest image of MongoDB, create a container and run it. In a few seconds, your instance of MongoDB should be up and running. I use Mongo to manage the database. It's the best one I found yet to work. Try it for free, check the link in the description. And we can see Mongo can reach the default database of Mongo on the localhost. That means we have our data storage prepared. Let's go to the main subject. Having engine and data storage ready makes installing StretchShop an easy job. First, find a place where you want to have your project. For example, I have a development folder where I create StretchShop and backend inside it. In terminal, it looks like this. The P parameter is for creating all the folders in the path. Now go inside the project folder. Finally, installing StretchShop is a matter of one command to run. npm install StretchShop. That gets the latest version and installs all dependencies. After that, you have StretchShop installed and you can extend it to your own excellent solution. To make your experience with StretchShop better, I recommend getting the demo data. Use terminal to run this command. Node and go to folder Node modules, StretchShop, demo, repo, db, demo data. Now we have all the configuration, templates and database records that you need to run it immediately. It's time for the command that starts up your StretchShop server for development. npm run dev. A local server is created that listens on port 3000. You can check it out in your browser at this address, localhost 3000. In terminal, you can see the logs of requests to the backend you make from your browser. In this bonus step, I will show you how the development of the frontend looks. By default, StretchShop comes with compiled frontend, which is fine if you only want an eShop with included design. However, if you want to customize your e-commerce solution, you can buy and customize the original Vue.js code. You can find this option at the StretchShop website. Not only do you get complete control over how the frontend application works and look, but you also support the StretchShop development. For this example, I will use the zipped version of the frontend code. I will unzip it into the StretchShop folder and rename it to the frontend folder. Then open New Terminal and inside the folder, run command to install dependencies. After that, we have to stop the StretchShop backend and change the environment from test to development inside the .env file. Switch to terminal where the backend is running and press the Ctrl+C key combination. That stops the backend. You will need an application to edit the code of your project. I will use Visual Studio Code, which is de facto standard. If you don't already have it, find the link in the description. Open your backend folder in the editor and open the .env file that stores environment settings. Change the first line's value from test to development. That makes the backend listen to other port requests. Start the backend again with npm run dev. Finally, run the front-end development server on port 8080. npm run serve. Open the front-end folder in your editor and in the browser set the address to localhost 8080. Now, changes you make in editor will take effect in your browser right away you switch to it. Your development environment for creating a new e-commerce business is ready.